Hey guys, Jason and Brian here at Aquatics, 5423 Williamson Road, Roanoke, Virginia, 540-400-6163. First time going live in our beautiful aquatics department. Kevin is going to scan around a little bit now and show you what we have. We have the freshwater in the video now, and then we've got saltwater on this side. But today, we just got a shipment today, so Brian's going to go over that. We wanted to highlight those corals, so we're going to come over here and check them out.
Try to get some close-ups here, but it might be kind of difficult, but we'll do our best. There's some really nice pieces in here. We got a lot of Euphyllia corals, which you're seeing now. These guys are going to be corals such as frog spawns, hammers, and torches. Most of these corals come from Australia. They've got different colors from greens to oranges. Sometimes they've got blue tips. And these are the ones that are most popular. You know, most people kind of like the wavy corals and things like that. So, you know, these guys are quite the popular ones. I'll get her to focus now on the chalice corals. Maybe you can zoom in some on those guys. There we go. Those guys are pretty cool too. They come in a lot of different colors. If you look closely, there's actually a couple of them that have two colors on them. Those guys are actually of a higher grade than your standard one coral or one color corals. What you're seeing now are going to be some of our Favia corals. These guys were just picked up today, and these guys are some really special specimens. They almost look like they're splattered with coloration. And for those of you that don't know, the algae that lives inside of the coral, it's called zooxanthellae, and that's actually what gives these corals their colors. And the colors and everything are only visible under a bluer spectrum of light, as opposed to in the wild, most of these are going to look like brown and yellow. So they definitely look a lot cooler in aquariums sometimes. We'll try to use this top-down viewer up here. There's some really special corals. Oop, we got a little bit of light. There we go. We'll cover it up. Those guys are some really nice Favia corals as well, and it's kind of hard to see it, but that one in the front, that guy is a very, very bright green coral, almost a yellow color, and it's really cool. We like those guys a lot. Again, Favia corals come mainly from Australia, sometimes the Indo-Pacific, but very cool nonetheless. We can go down the line here, show our seahorses off. They're kind of hanging out down here on the bottom. We've had them for a while. They might be a little difficult to see as they don't really like bright lighting, so it makes them hard to show off. And if you look over here, we've got some zoanthid corals. These guys just came in today. If you look closely, each one of those little polyps is its own independent coral, and they kind of grow in a mat. And very, very interesting corals. They come in thousands of different color variations. Down here we've got our Fungia plate corals. These guys are pretty popular. They're very colorful. Nice sand-dwelling coral. Sometimes you can epoxy them to your rock work. Another rock of our zoanthids right here. This one's cool because it's got a lot of different colors in it. And if you check this tank here, there's a big colony of called green star polyps. And it's kind of hard to see because it's such a large one, but in the video now you'll see some of our mushroom corals. Now these guys, to the left a little bit, sorry about that guys. There's some really nice carpet style rhodactis mushrooms. There's a lot of myth behind these corals. Here recently in the hobby there have been some what's called bounce mushrooms coming out with nice big bubbles, and those carpet style rhodactises are the ones that will turn into that. We've got some rainbow grade corals in here. The one that Tabitha's about to show you is an acan coral. That guy's got bunches of different colors in it, from oranges to greens. Alright, so now I'll pass you back over to Jason, and he will tell you about some of our freshwater selection.
Hey guys, now that you got to see some saltwater, let's head over here to freshwater. We try to really work hard to get some really rare species. I'll have Tabitha come up here. This is spotted gar. A lot of you probably seen that on the show River Monsters. We actually keep a lot of breeds of these available. The silver gar, spotted gar, alligator gar, and so forth. Some of the tanks we're looking at now are your tropical fish tanks. We actually carry African dwarf frogs, different species of shrimp, a mono shrimp. Tabitha can look here, you'll see a mono shrimp hanging on to that little grass there. Pretty cool. Same tank has some little frogs, hard to see, but down here in the corner, there he is, little dwarf frogs. We do a full line of tropical fish as well as cichlids. So the bottom two tank systems down here that Tabitha's showing you now are going to be all of our cichlids. So if you're looking for any type of cichlids, any type of breeds, colors, and so forth, let us know. We'll be more than happy to look for that for you and get that in. We also, a cool creature we have here, a lot of places you don't find them, is a peacock bass. Carry those in stock as well.
Discus.
Pretty cool creature. Get Tabitha to pan over here. On this side of freshwater, we've got our discus tank. This would be your Amazon region. Beautiful specimens in this tank. We got the red Marlboro, which you're looking at now. We also carry ghost knife. I don't know if we'll be able to get him on here, but we've got a mature ghost knife in stock, and he's probably going to go hide, and I think he is right now, but that's just how they are. You can't find them very easily. But we'll come over here to this tank. If you'll look at some of the discus down in here, you'll see another yellow back there. There's a white that is right there, snow white. Good thing to look at in this tank as well is we carry a full line of plants. So if you're looking at anything specialized for your tank plant-wise for colors, you'll see right now what she's got on the screen is what they call the purple waffle. Great specimen for your tank. Adds a lot of color. Believe it or not, it's only $9.99 a stalk, and as you can see, I'll show you, you do get a healthy stalk from us, not just one, but a healthy stalk. So, a couple other things we want to show you on this side. Kind of hard to see, but I'll get Tabitha to come over here. We actually have axolotls in stock. I'll get her to show you some of the babies here. That is a particular one that has a GFP protein in it that glows under blue light. That species is extinct in the wild, and we do carry them here. We do raise them here locally since they are endangered, but we do keep various species and colors in stock, so you can check us out on that. But from us here at the Aquatics Department, we appreciate you guys tuning in today. If you have any questions, please contact Brian or myself, 540-400-6163, and as always, we're here to support you, and thanks again, and have a good evening.